Okay, this video is to show you how to work with and add discussion boards. So we're going to start from our main course page and we're going to turn editing on. And again, this is just for Moodle. Okay, for Canvas is a totally different process. So we're going to go ahead and turn editing on. Once I've turned editing on, I go to the module or the topic that I want to add my discussion board for. Okay, and go down to the bottom of the module, and this is sort of a long first module, but that's okay. And we go here and we add an activity or resource. We come over here on the left-hand side, and we find forum, and click add. A discussion board is a forum. You give it a name, and in this case, I'm just going to say test name, or test discussion. Okay, you give it a description. This is what you want the students to answer. And you give directions. Please do one initial post and respond to 2 of your classmates. Okay. You scroll down, we're going to click expand all because we're going to need most of this. So go ahead and click expand all, scroll down. Okay, it's a standard forum for general use. Leave it at that. I always up the maximum attachment size to 500 megabits. Okay, that way if people want to attach pictures and stuff like that, they're more than welcome to. Turn on display word count. You want to be able to say, oh, that's way too short. We want to make sure red tracking is to optional. Okay, I'd like it to be able to say forced, but closest I can get is to optional. Okay, subscription mode. Change it to auto subscription. In other words, once they post in it, they're considered subscribed to the discussion. They'll get notifications of what other people have done. Okay, I don't do anything with the post threshold. I do have to change grade category. Whatever grade your discussion board is in for your program, that's what you put the grade category. Change it to, from no ratings, change it to average of ratings, okay? Because you want to be able to grade multiple posts on a scale of 1 to 100. So average of ratings. This is the items, this is your from and to date. In other words, set your from and to. I never set hours, okay? I count it as at the beginning of the day and the end of the day. Times are too difficult to manage. So you basically do the full day, okay? Don't do hours and minutes. It doesn't make any sense. Think about the days, okay? Availability, you want it to show on the course page. Okay, I don't worry about groups. Okay, because I want all students, regardless of what section they're in, to be able to talk to each other. And I add a restriction because I don't want the students to get into the discussion board before I choose them to. In other words, add a restriction like I just did, but choose date. Okay, and give it the date and the time you want the discussion to open. Now be very careful. You can't have it due and available before you're opening the discussion. You want to choose show activity as completed when conditions are met. The student must view the activity. Student must post however many discussions and replies. That's 1 initial post, 2 replies. Okay, so they're doing 1 initial and 2 replies. That's 3 posts to the discussion board. You want to enable what your due date is. When's it due? Okay, and basically you could save and display. So what we've done is we've set up how to set it up, what grade area to put it in, and now I have a test discussion. If you really want to make this good, you take your discussion here, you copy it, and you add a new discussion topic so that everyone replies to you. Okay, so what I do is I come in here, please reply to this. And we put what the student wants to answer in here. So we want everybody to reply. Okay? And we can just say post to forum. So now all your students are going to come in here and they're going to reply to your post. It's going to take 15 minutes before it goes out and becomes available to the students, so you have the chance of coming back and editing it. Come back to your main course page, whatever topic you put it in, and you'll find it at the bottom of the topic. Okay, so this one was on Introduction to Blueprint Reading. I go all the way down. There's my discussion board. I can drag it to wherever I want it. Okay, so I can drag it around by grabbing hold of the crosshairs there on the left-hand side, and I can drag it around. And it will say it's available from wherever you had it. Make sense? That's how you add a discussion board.